No, but that was really the first time I ever. Hey, what's up, YouTube friends and family? It's your boy, the Bad Wolf. All right, so um, it's just being silly today, guys. First of all, let's start off with thank you guys for helping me to reach 8,260 people. I see your names pop up. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Um, it's just amazing that there's that many of you guys that are on this, and I mean the numbers have been exploding. Like, um, I'm totally humbled. It I never even expected that, and especially because of the fact that like this information is very rarely known these days, and a lot of this is just word of mouth because YouTube ain't really trying to sponsor or push my stuff forward. So that also being said, I want to let you guys know that before you guys either hit me up for certain questions or you can't find a certain, you're like, hey, I haven't seen any new videos, go to the main page, guys, right here. So you go to the main page. You guys can do a search, and this is going to search through my videos for topics that I have, labeled with the proper tags or the title of the particular videos, or you can just scroll down and see, you know, which videos I've got, all the videos. So right here, guys, these are going to tell you which ones are the popular ones, all that good jazz. So yeah, and also for the people who are in the members only videos, those are now going to also pop up right here, so you can see all the videos that are just for the Wolf Pack. So now let's talk to the Wolf Nation. That's what we're going to call it. All right. So the Wolf Nation, or the Nation of Wolves. I like it. Either way, remember, we are non-combatants, non-belligerents, non-persons, non-individuals, and this is for U.S. national state citizens, American nationals, nationals of the United States of America, the Republic, under the geographical constitution. All right. All the rest of you U.S. citizens who are wholeheartedly, we love you. Stage that away. Okay. That being said, let's get into it. Well, thank you guys for the donations and the support on Black Site 32 and the Bad Wolf Media channel, the personal channel of your boy, the Wolf. Okay, now let's get into it. This particular video is going to be about BAO, the Game of Quantum Syntax Grammar, and this is by James Merle Cloud. Now, I know Russell J. Gould and David, I think, Wynn Meyer also have their information out there. I reached out to Russell, but I haven't heard anything back, so... Okay. Anyway, so in reading this particular book, okay, what is quantum syntax grammar? Now, remember, when they created the English language, everything has rules. Just because you guys only went and studied, the basics of it, how to, conjugate a sentence and put things together and whatever else, doesn't mean that there weren't finer nuances of this. I don't even know if they teach this anymore, but this is the base code. This is the DNA of the English language. Now, when the system adopted English as being the official language, that means they had to abide by the official rules and codes of it. So, this is off the record. If something that they put together, such as hypothetically, a ticket, a summons, a court case, whatever it is, if they are not following the rules, it is null and void. Now, that doesn't exactly mean that your case and whatever else is just going to magically go away, but this does give you the grounds that you can challenge them on the validity of it. Say, how are you going to serve me with something and your ticket's not in the proper structure, or your summons, or your whatever. Now, there are other things that are associated you can challenge, but that's in other videos. And I'm still learning some things, but anyway. So, what can we tell you about this? Okay, so, trying to see if I have any main things highlighted. Okay, so a few of the rules of engagement, as listed here. What keeps us here and now on the court of a contract? Okay, so example, present tense only. In order for their things to be valid, they have to always and only speak in the present tense. So no use of words showing past or future tense, those would be considered out of bounds, that invalidated that statement, okay, that ticket or whatever else. Positive only sentences or information, no negativity in the form of words with a prefix that renders them to be negative. Okay, so no negative structuring. The next one, structures of the page should have no open spaces. Okay, so as I've done here between sentences, this breaks up continuity of evidence. So you know how they tell you put a space between your sentences? Nope, nope, nope. That's actually in error. That's out of bounds. Okay. Also, another example: no boxes. Boxes removes whatever content is in it from the page of what it. So whatever's inside of it is removed. This breaks up continuance of evidence. So if they box something, which a lot of them do, I mean, even if the whole thing has a box around it, that means everything in there is null and void. It's not there. Okay, which is why we told you guys about the four corners rule of not having boxes or boxing putting brackets or box around your zip code and whatever else. Legally, that means it's not on the paper. They can never use those things against you. And even if they try to, sorry, not according to quantum syntax grammar. All right, so what else have we got here? No underlining. How many times have you seen something that was underlined? And remember, you sign on a line. So technically your name is underlined. Okay? Underlining erases words from the page. This is not here. All right? So potential grammar fraud, you can tell them. This note has various errors and it has been rendered no contract and potential grammar fraud. Okay? Like for instance, the word disarm. Okay, dis. That negates it. So what? To disarm means to not have an arm. Can't have it on there. Not in the proper, not with proper syntax grammar. Oppose. We oppose your information. Nope. The OP. That's a negative. Can't do it. All right. Rules of engagement. Contracts that are not completely understood by all parties are fraudulent. So if you didn't understand the entire contract, word for word, letter for letter, statement for statement, and it's not done in the proper syntax, it is not contractual. It is void. A statement not refuted or rebutted is considered to stand as fact. That's why I want to tell you guys they have to get back to you when you mail these things out, line for line, thing for thing, and it has to be proven just. Like, here's the information to go against what you sent us. If they don't do that or they ignore it, smells Wargo. Then it is considered to be null and void. They have voided the contract. Whether they know it or not does not matter. Ignorance of the law is no excuse. Okay? So they didn't abide by quantum syntax. They also didn't abide by commercial law and the maximums of such. So it also says, he who is unaware, allow him to be. Meaning you don't have to tell them. Okay? But you need to stay in honor. Okay, so when somebody does send you something, you respond back and you rebut it. The future is an illusion and the past does no longer exist. They aren't real on this true time game court. So they can't talk, they can't really phrase things in the past, and they can't really... Prior to this, you had done this, which was disarm, you know, whatever, no. Currently, this is where things are, and so they have to speak in the present tense always. Okay, so a couple examples would be like experience, interesting. You can't have these the pretenses to these words that are negative. Exactly, interested, discovery. The dis part of it makes it void. Needed. Okay. The word to, even if they use the word to is just that. Nope. Could, would, underhanded, also another negative word. Nothing, because there's no in there, that's a negative. Agreed and to are also not a part of proper syntax grammar. Attached, the at, definitely, def, de, will, We will prosecute. They got the will in there. Guess what? Nope. Don't. So do not. Nope. Can't use that either. Unreserved, subordinate, dishonest. Nope. Those are all not in proper format for the English language. So guys, that's about it for this video. Grab yourself this particular book if you want to learn more. Otherwise, that's it. Your boy, the Badwolf, bringing you some of that I say. So I say, yes, it's nice. Tastes good. I'll talk to you guys later. Have a good one.